misi yang satu, permisi kita bantu.
Tahniah. Siaran langsung ini dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber Malaysia. Tumpukan perhatian anda. Siaran langsung akan bermula sebentar lagi. Link sijil akan diberikan di hujung siaran ini. Pastikan diisi dalam tempoh yang ditetapkan. Terima kasih.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and hi. Yeah.
Hi.
Okay, Hi. Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, teachers and all the wonderful students. Welcome to Pusat Tuisyen Academy YouTuber. Okay, bermula percuma selamanya percuma. How are you doing today? I hope all of you are ready for today's lesson. Okay, let me introduce myself to those who don't know me. I'm Madam Asha Blue and today I am the moderator plus control host of the day. Okay, we teachers of Academy YouTuber can help you to prepare for your Muet STPM, okay? Our Muet and English class, matriculation class will be on Tuesday at 5 p.m. as usual, okay? So please set reminder and fill in the timetable that you can get from ED Malaysia Telegram group. Okay, all right, let me introduce our teacher for today's lesson. Okay, we have teacher Cheah in the house. Okay, we are now live from teacher Cheah's channel and do support a channel as she has lots of Muet videos in it. Okay, today we are going to learn reading, especially for part 6 and part 7. Okay, make sure to follow the class until the end. And okay, before that, before we begin, I have a few reminders to all of you. First, please pay attention to our lesson, stop chatting and use the chat session wisely. Number 2, please, regarding the certificate leave, we will give you before the class ended. Okay, so please to fill up the forms correctly and within the time limit. Okay. So we will also invite you to the stage, but make sure you are ready to on your camera and microphone and mute your YouTube. This is very important, okay, when you are up on the stage. So without further ado, let's welcome Teacher Cheah. Okay, Teacher Cheah, you can start.
Thank you very much, my dearest moderator, come control host. Okay, she is holding 2 tasks at this moment, whereas I'm just the presenter for today's online class. Okay, thank you. All right, as for today, before I start, good evening and welcome to the online class. Okay, stay tuned with us from now towards the end at 6 o'clock. So I will talk about reading, Muet reading 800/3, part 6 and 7. I believe today is the speaking test, right?
Yeah,
the
beginning.
Right.
Yeah, the beginning.
The beginning of speaking test, starting this week, and will be ended next week. So I would like to wish all of you, those Muet test takers, good luck, and may you get a good result for it. I heard your speaking, you need to speak. Of course, you need to speak, but you are not allowed to write when you speak. Okay. You also need for the group discussions in order to having good marks. Yeah, you are advised to have more in terms of answering the questions. Try to agree, disagree, or partially agree with the statement given. Justify your points. You agree and give reason why. You disagree, give reason why. If you partially agree also, you give reason why, and then put forward your ideas. If you have another options for group discussions, it is best that you come up with one. Maybe that one, not maybe, definitely it will help you to score better marks, because you think out of the box. All right. So let me continue with today's. What happened? Okay. Okay, with today's lesson, okay, reading 800-3, part 6 and 7. I try to enlighten you with this, yeah? Okay. All right. Madam Aisa, now already time for the first digit.
Okay. Okay, the first code. Okay, thank you, Teacher Cheah. Okay, the first code, the first three, three digits. Okay, number one is A36. Okay, A3 and number 6. Okay, A36. Okay, so hopefully you can jot down the code. Okay, continue.
All right, please jot down. Okay, now let me bring you. Okay, reading tips and tricks with me, Teacher Cheah. Okay, here are some of the objectives. Identify reading skill tested in part 6 and 7. Master tips and tricks of answering reading questions. So you have to answer some past year questions here along the way. All right, so moving on. This is me. Formerly, I was teaching in this college, Matriculation, yeah, Matriculation College of Negeri Sembilan. Okay, okay. These are our team members. This group, Muet and English Matriculation group. My leader is Madam Aisa. Okay, she's the moderator and control host today. And then we have Cikgu Hana, this is me, Teacher Cheah, we have Madam Bina, Teacher Yenny, and we have 3 other teachers. The 3 of them will be joining us soon as they pass the challenge. Then they will be joining us, Madam Madeline, Madam Anita, Madam Asa. They will join us shortly. All right, so very fast, I'm going to talk about part 6 and 7. What is it all about? Very short and sweet one. Okay, for part 6 and 7, they share the same skills, reading skills, right? So the questions will be from 27 to 33, part 6, whereas part 7, 34 to 40. So you can imagine the number of questions here. Okay, the number of questions, 14 questions. Okay, 14 questions. So the length of the text from it's actually usually ranging from 700 to 900 words. Okay, so the skill tested, okay, you need to recognize the text contents features. For example, the details. We also can the details, just like supporting details. And then opinion. Last week I talked about opinions and facts. Opinion usually you will have like according to the researcher, they give you if opinion is mainly the idea from you, okay, it seems like, I think, in my opinion, and some words that showing your expressions, those are your own opinion. Whereas facts mean it will be according to some authority, like according to this research, according to a well-known person's finding. This is facts. Okay, all this will come out in your reading test, your reading questions. Emotions, I mentioned in previous lesson, emotion, happy, sad, attitude, positive, pessimistic. Okay, writer's purpose, whether it is to inform, to persuade, to encourage. Okay, whereas main idea will be the topic sentence or the gist of it, of the whole text. Implications, just like the impact. What is the impact for this? The actions, maybe it will be a bit like cause and effect kind of thing. All right, for text organization features, usually there are 5 types of text. Text. You have comparison, compare and contrast. You have cause and effect, problem solutions. You have this narrative. You have description text. Reference, last week I talked about reference. You have anaphoric, cataphoric, exophoric. Okay, better refer before, after, or in between the text. You can get some idea of it. So talking about text type, the text type here, I mentioned again here, it would be such as like specialized magazine articles, textbooks, reviews, reports, journal articles, research bulletins, professional publications, and literary writing. Literary writing is just like narrative, like story, okay? And then the options, there are 4 options, A, B, C, and D. So you choose one of it, yeah? Okay, so this is the diagram for that, okay? So next, okay, the text type, just now I mentioned descriptions, whether it is sequential or sequential instruction process, or it might be also like a narrative, cause and effect, compare, contrast, problem and solutions. These are the types of articles, or these are the types of reading passages that you can get for part 6 and 7. All right, so now, very fast, we shall familiarize with the question types. So I took 2 sessions questions here. So I would like you to pay attention. Okay, sample questions, yes, session 1, 2022, part 6 about gig work. Okay, the workers. All right, so question 27, you take a look. Gig work is a kind of job of what? So you have to understand what is it all about. So question 28, okay, appreciate your patience as we are experiencing long wait time due to COVID-19. Okay, this line 18, what is the suggestions? What is this phrase suggested? Yeah. Okay, so what is the objective of PAP? Okay, objective. All right, look at the objective. So question 30, asking you to look at paragraph 6. Actually, all these questions will direct you to the particular paragraphs to get the answer. And the questions will be followed in sequence. Yeah, follow in sequence. Okay. What is the main idea of paragraph 7? Just now, we have one part like asking you to look at the main idea. Here you are. Okay, which of the following is true about Gracia, this thing? Okay, true, this one very much about facts and opinion about Gracia. Okay, you will have some statement with opinion, you have some statement with facts, right? So all this, you can refer to the text. You are looking at the details and see which one is correct. Yeah. All right, so as for part 7, the use of beauty and personal care products by American teenagers. Okay, again, take a look. So the writer began the text by maybe by giving, the lead-in. Sometimes I give you proverbs, statistic, give you a short anecdotes, all these lead-in, to get the attention from the readers. Okay, now question 35, asking you to look at paragraph 2, find out the evidence, this evidence, All right, question 36, okay, again, following is true about, which one is true about mental findings in paragraph 3. So you have to zoom to paragraph 3 and look at the mental's findings. True statement, only true. So in between, you will read, you will come across a lot of details, a lot of ideas, some opinions, some added words to distract you, to get you get you confused with the options given. So all in all, you have to analyze the answer in part by part. So you analyze part by part, you were able to find the findings, the true information about it. All right, so 37 is about major driver, can be best replaced. This is like a reference. Actually, this one testing you synonyms, yeah? Sometimes the answer, you can get it like anaphoric or cataphoric or asaphoric. This is the question tested. Usually, there will be one question testing this, yeah? Okay, 38, when deciding to purchase beauty, what do you need? What do you need? When you want to buy beauty products, what do you need? 39, the use of celebrities for beauty advertisement is mostly effective for celebrities, and then the products is mostly effective. Mostly effective for what? Okay. And then number 40, what is the most suitable title for the text? So you can see this question is also always coming out in exam, asking you to get the correct title. Usually you are advised to look at, just now I showed you, right? Okay, this is the title. This is the title for part 7. The use of it. It might be very broad, so you have to read and then you get the gist of it. You have to look at the first paragraph, and then you also need to look at the last paragraph and try to deduce, try to get what is the correct title for that reading passage. Okay, it will come out. Definitely one question for this. Either it is in part 6 or part 7. All right. So let me bring you to another sessions, the questions. Why do I share this? I believe when I share this, you have some idea. When you have some idea, when you get to part 6 and 7, you keep on doing those exercises, I can ensure you can score good mark. You can score good mark, because I know the killing part is part 5, 6, and 7. You have no problem in answering question 1 until 20. Move on, yeah? So here, session 2, 2022, part 6, yeah? So it's about dogs, yeah? Okay, let us take a look at this. The natural connections between humans and dogs exist because asking you to find the reason. What is the connections? What is the link? What is the relationships? Right? All right, number 28. Dogs are humans' best friends because, okay, again, asking you to give reasons. Asking you to give reasons. Man's best friends first appear. How did this thing appear? So you have to look at the story told by these two researchers, these two persons. Okay, paragraph 5 is mainly about this question asking you for main idea of that particular paragraph. Remember just now I mentioned that particular paragraph, what is the main idea of that particular paragraph? Okay, so here, same thing, asking you to get the main idea. It's part of the reading skills in part 6 and 7. Again, repeat, gear into that particular paragraph. All right, so the study reported in a Time magazine highlights that. Okay, here the study. I mentioned about opinion, I mentioned about facts. So when it is a study and it is from Time magazine, it is obviously from this reputable source, or it has some kind of authoritative authority setting out by some authority. So here it gear you into facts. not opinion. Okay, gear you into facts. Okay, read properly and find out what is the highlight. 32, paragraph 7. What is the writer's intention? What is it intend to? Intend to persuade? Intend to warn us? Intend us to be cautious? All those intention, yeah, all those intention. All right, so question 33, asking you best title for the text. Can you recall just now when the previous session asking for title appear in question 40, right? Whereas for this session, session 2, 2022, it appears in question 33. So you see, things are similar. Yeah, things are similar, only the text is different. So you practice more, you can do it. All right, next, okay, we look at part 7, impact of acne on teens and young adults. There are two categories, teens and young adults. They are from different age range. The range of their age is different. Teens will be in 12 until 19, 20. Young adults will be in 20 over 21, 22. They are young adults. So you can see it's a comparison of two age groups, two range age groups, but they're having impact on them. Okay. So when you see these two, the text should be a bit having the textual like comparison. They compare teens and young adults. Can you see that? Is coming out, yeah? All right, so again here, very straightforward. What the writer start the text by what kind of lead in, yeah? Okay, 35. Now we are focusing on teens, and then teens you have girls, right? Girls. Teens you have girls, you have boys. So we are focusing on girls. Yet they do another comparison, girls and boys. 36. According to the writer, what is the best treatment for teens with severe acne? Again, okay, not young adults, but teens, okay? 38, teens with severe acne in middle and high school will probably, okay, you see teens, middle and high school. So middle means like your secondary school, high school means maybe your Form 6 students, yeah? Okay, what do young adults with severe acne have in common? When young adults mean they are 20s already. Yeah, what do they, can stay with young individuals for a long time even after the breakouts has been treated. Okay, so what is this sentence suggested? What does that mean? What does that mean? You remember the previous one, they give you one sentence, a long one. Okay, and asking you to interpret, asking you to get the meaning. So based on these questions, tested, I retype it and share with you. I hope you get some of the idea of answering those questions, especially in part 6 and part 7. Teacher Madam Aisa, I think second digit can announce already. Oh, mic off, Teacher Aisha. Madam Aisa, your mic is off.
Okay, the next digit is number 9. Number 9, okay?
Okay,
Number
next
9.
digit is number 9. Okay.
Okay.
So let me move on. Okay. Okay, part 6. We are going to part 6. Part 6 is we are talking about read a text about digital myth. Okay, digital myth. All right, so look at the questions here. Anyone want to read or I have to read? Okay. So this question is asking about paragraph 1, line 3. What does revolution refers to? This is very much a reference. What is this revolutions? Okay, look at revolutions here. Okay, you want to do anaphoric or cataphoric. Okay, here revolution has changed the face of education. Okay, so what is it? What kind of phase is that? So you go back to line 1, what do you call that sentence, the first sentence. One of the most frequently cited reasons for justifying the needs for change in education is the enormous technological revolutions that have been taken place in the world today. Okay, so you see revolutions. Okay, revolutions here, revolutions. So you go back and refer what kind of revolutions are we talking about. So with this, so I would like you to type the answer on the chat box. Thank you very much. Okay, anyone just type and share? Just type.
So far, no, nobody
Nobody?
is typing. There are students from SMK Sulaiman, Mr. Deson's students.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
I saw
Fisherwood answer A. Fisherwood
Oh,
answer A.
Fisherwood.
Yeah,
Okay,
she's
Fisherwood
from
changes.
SMK.
Changes
Sulaiman.
in education. Changes in education. But we are looking at the revolution, the changes. What kind of
Cheah
changes?
Yao also answer A. Cheah Yao.
Ah,
Cheah Yao answer A. Okay, awesome Cheah. Okay, awesome Cheah answer C.
awesome Cheah.
Yeah, the handsome
Okay.
Cheah.
The handsome Cheah.
Yeah.
I really wanted to see awesome Cheah or our former handsome Cheah.
I'm not sure whether is he the same.
Awesome Cheah. Are you handsome Cheah?
Awesome Cheah. Last time we have handsome Cheah. Are you the same person?
Yeah, kind of miss him though.
Yeah. Awesome Cheah.
Oh.
Semua
Okay,
Cheah ni.
awesome Cheah. Macam my clan saja.
Cheah Yao, awesome Cheah, all this Cheah. And then
Okay.
Cheah Yao said the first time Cheah Yao write type A, but now he said he or she Cheah Yao typo C. Change already the answer to C. Cheah Yao.
Okay. All right. Not seen, but I think I'm pretty
Okay.
handsome though.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Good. I know all of you are pretty and handsome.
Yeah.
Because your heart are very kind, follow us.
Yes, you are
Wanted
very
to learn.
young. Young age, of course, you are pretty and handsome.
Yes. Okay. I would like to congratulate awesome Cheah and Cheah Yao indeed. Okay. Let me show you the answer. Okay. So advances in technology. Okay, revolution. You go back and find out. Okay, enormous technological revolution. Yeah, here. All right, here. You see, the changes. What is the changes? Changes in education. They are talking about technology. Okay,
Madam Bina
technological
is here.
revolutions.
Madam Bina is joining us. Okay, welcome.
Oh,
Sorry.
Okay, she
Sorry,
rushed all the way from PPD
Yeah.
to join us. Thank you,
Okay.
Madam Bina. Okay.
Awesome, Cheah. I try to follow
laptop
all
okay,
the
nah?
Muet teachers.
Laptop okay, right?
Okay.
Alright, okay.
Yang berhormat, you have to buy a new
Okay.
one. Yang berhormat.
Masih boleh gunalah. Okay. Yeah. Then I was panicking, I said, I had desktop at home, I have desktop, but I don't have the file. Like, I was like, oh my goodness, suddenly I couldn't switch on and nothing on the screen, Alamak. Panicky.
I was driving that time. I was driving at time.
I was really panicky already. I said, okay, I took my laptop, go to the shop and ask the guy, actually, what's wrong with my laptop? I
my
tried
God.
to switch on, nothing there. No, I said, I want, I'm going to have my online class, see how. And I say, press longer, and then the image, the thing's coming up. Oh, I'm so panicked.
Oh, luckily, yeah.
Luckily, yeah.
Yeah, if not, I don't know what to do. I don't know. And then I say, okay, I did save in PDF, a PDF in my Telegram. I say, okay, the second options is to use the desktop and play the PDF. Oh my God. Okay, let us go to question 28. Remember, just now you remember or not? There is question like, give you a sentence, yeah? Okay. Every new tool seems like a possible solution. It's just like you can solve it. Although sometimes we really don't know what the problem is or even if there is one. Asking you to paraphrase it. You say paraphrase, all right? Although it's there, okay? So get yourself familiar with although, even though, all these in spite of, despite, all these are similar. So you get used to that. All right. So here, every new tool seems like a possible solution. Okay. Talking about tools. Okay. What kind of tool is that? Many teaching tools are now available to help overcome learning difficulties experienced by many students. Or a new teaching material promises to solve long-standing learning problem, whether imagined or real. Okay, about whether imagined or real. Okay. It is worth trying out new approaches as old methods have failed to address learning problem. Is there anything like mentioned failing, the methods fail to address the learning problems? Okay. All right. Number D. Okay. We are talking about paraphrasing. Paraphrase means you bring the part to the front and the front part to the end. Okay. A new teaching materials seem promising. Is it? Seems like a possible solution. Seems promising. Okay. Okay, now new teaching material. Okay, we have to go back here. Okay, go back to the sentence before that. Can you check? This is why we are feverishly interested in smart boards, learning platforms, or any new on the market. These are the new teaching materials. Okay, and then the answer is at the back here. Sometimes we really don't know. Okay, we really don't know what the problem is or even if there is one. So it is not clear. Not clear what they are attempting to do. Not clear. So when you do paraphrasing means you bring the part to the front part you put it at the end, just like active passive voice of that sentence. Okay. So, what is the answer? Oh, Awesome Cheah said D.
Yeah, Awesome Cheah answered D.
What about others?
And Cheah also follow answer D, the same thing.
Okay. What about Fisher?
Not Chat.
Okay.
Only two of them were answering.
Okay. Okay, good try. Okay, the answer is indeed correct. Okay, paraphrasing, yeah? Okay.
Okay, can we stop for advertisement now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. So fast.
So fast ah.
Oh, I talk a lot. Sorry.
Berita baik untuk semua. Kini Akademi YouTuber memperkenalkan sistem mata ganjaran kredit AYU untuk dikumpul. Jom ikuti kelas tuition live AYU untuk mengumpul kredit AYU dan berpeluang menebus hadiah-hadiah yang menarik. Hadiah bernilai lebih RM10,000 disediakan secara percuma untuk pelajar seluruh Malaysia. Apa tunggu lagi? Tebus ganjaran hebat ini sekarang. Layari www.academyyoutuber.com untuk maklumat lanjut.
Okay, come back to me already. Oh,
Yeah.
I think
Let me continue.
one session only one part. You see, I still have few questions. We go slow, as long as they can
Yeah, it's
understand,
better.
comprehend the methods. No point like rushing. I think
Yes.
nowadays no point like rushing many, but we teach them all overall and then get back to them. I think that will help them to score better marks, to comprehend better the reading passage. I'm going to have another approach using this method and then go to them, then go back again. I think that is better. Okay, look at this word now, means asking you to get the meaning, regrettably, regrettably. So you see it's an adverb, right? So we have become saddened, all these things. Okay, so we have to find the meanings. Okay, look at this and look at the option: dreadfully, shockingly, shamefully, or unfortunately. Okay, so to illustrate that many claims about technology in education are in fact spurious, we will focus in this article on some specific myths and present the research findings to dispel them. So when we talk about digital, what was our title? Digital myth. We have the assumptions. We assume that digital myth means good. When you use online things, it seems to be very good. But sometimes you can see some researchers said, okay, it may be good until certain extent. How many percent is good? How many percent still lacking? Just like what we are having now, online class. But we need to have face-to-face interaction. Okay, how many percent that we need to have face-to-face? That's the thing. So here, we have to look at the myth and then we have to look at the findings so you can do comparison. Okay, so what is the answer for question number 29? Regrettably, you regret it. Is it dreadful? Okay, you have this multiplicity of tools, methods, approaches, theories. Okay.
Awesome Cheah said B and
B.
Cheah Yo A.
A.
Two different answers.
Two different answers, yeah? Okay. Shockingly, is it like something that you were shocked to see all this? Or
typo.
Awesome Cheah said,
E.
Awesome Cheah said, no, Eng Cheah said dreadfully, A.
He said typo, so his answer is B.
Oh, he
B,
wanted to
yes,
change to B. Oh, I see. Okay, let me share with you the answer. Unfortunately. Okay, unfortunately. Okay. Because many claims that. Okay.
Oh, D donkey.
Yeah. So actually, it is not what we expected, unfortunately. So it is a myth. So we cannot take that, but we have to look at the findings. Okay. Okay. Now 30, question 30. 30, what is the message of paragraph 3? So you go to paragraph 3, you look at the message. Okay, the message, yeah. School television, computers, smartboard, and tablets, such as the iPad, it was thought that all these new tools would and will change education beyond recognition. But if you look at the research of someone like Larry Cuban, it seems, you see the words here, it seems that classroom practice had not changed much during recent years. Okay, even Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates, you see there are two researchers here. So this is research articles. Where each is research article, you apply facts and opinion there. Understand? And look at the word claims, look at the word evidence. Sometimes they say not conclusive yet, the thing's not sure yet. Look at all those words so that you can get the correct answer for the options given. Not sure yet, right? So whom would you hardly suspect of being against technology in education? Summarize his view on matters as follows. So we summarize, deduce. Just giving people devices has a really horrible track record. Horrible track record. Is it something good? Something good? Okay, horrible. Okay, what is the message here? We are talking about here, the whole thing here about classroom, right? Classroom practice. Okay, we are talking about classroom practice here. And then we are looking at against technology in education, and actually, in fact, it is horrible track record. Okay, so is it merely talking about new tools? Is it technological tools? Is it classroom practices are avoiding the use of new tools, or education has improved in response to changes of technological tools? What do you think? Okay, type on the chat box. Thank you. Anyone?
Okay, this is Cheah.
Yeah. Digit
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so last second digit is 6, 6.
Yeah.
Please jot down.
6.
Yeah, okay, you
Yes.
may continue.
All right. So I shall wait for the students' answer here.
So
What is the message?
30. Awesome Cheah, Eng Cheah said D. Awesome
D.
Cheah
Okay.
C cat.
C cat, yeah. So look at what I have highlighted here. Okay, talking about classroom practice, yeah, has not changed much. All right. So talking about the devices give you not a very good record. Okay, so the answer is C. Okay, the answer is C. All right. So not if education means very wide. We are focusing on this thing, classroom practice. Classroom practice. We narrow down because the education is very wide. Yeah, you narrow it down. Okay. For B, technological tools in education are necessary. Here you can't get any information saying that necessary. Widely used, no. New tools widely used, no, not accurate. All right, move on to question 31. Okay, myth 2, it's the second myth, something that not correct. But you have to look at paragraph 4 and 5. Main criticism against the use of new tools. Okay, so you can see, let us zoom it to, we are looking at topics sentence. we are looking at the concluding sentence. So let me bring you to the concluding sentence for paragraph 4. A research, for instance, focuses on the extent to which participants like the medium being used during the actual test, okay, which for a student actually lasted for about 12 minutes of using the device. Yeah. Also note that in this research, being motivated because of the medium did not help learning as much as chosen pedagogical approach. But when we discuss implementing technology and the internet in the classroom, people argue not for using it once or only for a short period, but for a long-term implementation. Not for a while, but for long-term implementations. Like we are having online class, right? So it had been a year plus already. Yes or no, teacher Madam Aisa? For how long already? We are having online class?
Since October 2020.
2021. 2020.
2020.
Wow.
Okay, you can see, imagine October, this month is October, it is
2 years already.
almost 2 years already. So
Yeah.
it is a long period. It's a long-term kind of thing. If you are looking at the participant, I'm talking out of the context. During PKP, we have so many students joining.
Yeah.
But now we have online class already. You can see the number of students following us are getting, the number is getting
Lesser.
smaller.
Yeah.
Lesser. Regardless whether they are tired, they are this and that. But we are glad that if they watch what we have been teaching on air, so I hope you can get some idea, because each of us have our own way of teaching. And imagine we have 4 or 5 lecturers, teachers here. So you just get the idea on how to answer those questions. Eventually you can get good results. Yeah. So talking about the implementation, long term or short term, but you can see in the long run you can get some kind of results. Okay. So you can see here another linker here. Therefore is showing the results. Yeah. It is the impact over a longer period that really needs to be determined. You have to look at it at a long term, not short term. Short term, you can't see much. Okay, so what is this all about? What is it all about? The main criticism about the new tools. What is it all about? Okay, anyone can type the answer on the chat box. Is it intermittent use? Once a while you use.
Awesome. Cheah answer A.
Same
Okay,
person.
intermittent. Okay, there's
Cheah
nothing.
Yao also. Cheah Yao
Okay.
answer A. And then
Okay.
Cheah Yao A. And then also Cheah, I'm not sure whether A or D.
Whether A or D. Okay, good. You have doubts, it's good. So A, intermittent use. Intermittence means you use a while and then you don't use. Okay, but this one, lack of research. No, they are doing research. Okay, these interests of the teachers use this. You're talking about they are not interested? No, teacher is still using. Teachers still using, like us, we're still using. I don't know. You're talking about teachers not interested in using new tools for classroom teaching. There's no words like disinterested. There's no information about this. Okay. All right. So impact, yes. So unconfirmed impact of use of new tools on classroom over a long period of time. So here, over a long period of time is here. Okay. Saying that Really needs to determine. Really needs to determine because not yet confirmed. Yeah, not yet confirmed. All right. Unconfirmed of impact. The impact is not confirmed yet. When you sentence or the concluding sentence. Okay. Look at the topic sentence or the concluding sentence. Here is the concluding sentence. Here will guide you to get the answer. Okay. Okay, awesome, Cheah. Explain to you. Okay, question 32 is about the main idea of paragraphs 9 and 10. So you will zoom to that. Okay, when you zoom to that, do not look at the subheading, myth for young people don't read anymore. Okay, if you look at this, it will be disaster. Okay, it will be disaster. Because this is myth, we wanted to find out what is the real thing happen. Okay, so we are, let me get back to the question testing the myth. And where is the first question, sir? Let me bring you back. Where is 27? 27. Which one? I kind of not talking about myth and just now I mentioned about myth and where is it? I forgot. Okay. Specific myths and present the research findings. Okay. So myth and research finding, you wanted to find out what people think and what happened. Okay. Researchers' findings. So here, let me go back to question 32. Right now. 32. Okay. So you have to read. Of course, young people read. Okay, young people they read. They read a lot. As Emilia Horscrow and Peggy Hopper explained, these two researchers, they explain teenagers constantly read what is available to them through different forms of technology that continue to evolve. They read whatever technology form that comes, evolve, keep on changing. But when people think that young people today read less, this is perceptions. But young people think is opinion. This is opinion, all right? So you wanted to find out the facts and opinion. But when people think, the former sentence is facts, this is opinion. It is not about reading online content or text messages. It is about reading books. We are talking about reading books, right? In the United States, the Pew Research Center examine, now it's researchers that examine the reading habits of the American audience. In 2012, youth included. Youth consumed an average of 13 books in the previous 12 months and the median of 6. In other words, 50% of youth have read fewer than 6 books in a year. They still read, right? But the number is lesser. Okay, what is the medium that they read? Okay, you can see this is researchers said. They constantly read what is available to them through different forms of technology. And the technologies is still going to be evolved. You read ebooks, okay? Yeah, you read articles, okay? No doubt, you read books. The textbook, the books that you read, but they are using other mediums already. They still read. So what is the main idea of paragraph 9 and 10? The reading habits among youth has yet to decline. Talking about reading habits, talking about reading habits has yet to decline, reduce. young people prefer books, online reading materials. Young people prefer books to online comparison. They prefer books. Hold on. Sorry, thirsty already. I drink water. That's why I say I talk a lot.
We have a new
Okay.
student here, Agnes from SMK Meradong. It's Sarawak, is it?
Oh, hi. Okay. Okay, so young people prefer books to online reading materials. The Pew research shows that reading books is still popular. Okay. They're talking about reading habits in this. They're talking about the books, number of books. There no such thing like still popular, talking about the number of books read. And then they say a median of 6 books. And then talking about 50% of youth had read fewer than 6 books a year. So it's popular. Researchers say this popular is kind of opinion. Okay. Number D, the platforms of reading are changing as a result of technology. Okay. So you have to go back and look at paragraph 9 to get the idea. Okay. Paragraph 9. Okay. So here, these two researchers, Amelia and Peggy, they explained, they say teenagers constantly read what is available to them through different forms of technology. Okay, different platform. Okay, they use the platform of reading are changing as a result of technology. They read. You also read, right? Not. You may read news from your Facebook. You may read news from your IG. You may get certain thing in your TikTok, Twitter. All those are things. All those are information that you can get. Okay, so different platforms, yet you're still reading. Not necessarily you must read books. That's what it meant. All right. The platforms of reading are changing as a result of technology. It is very true. We cannot deny that. All right. You will rather read news. You watch YouTube for the latest, saying that Parliament dibubarkan. Okay. So those who are going to sit for Muet, instead of 5th of November, postponed to another date, will inform you. So all
Is that
of you
confirmed,
like,
Cheah?
they MPM say that.
Okay,
To
good,
which
good.
date? Don't know yet. It is actually on the 5th. So the other paper will be listening, writing, and reading. So you have more time to prepare. You have more time to prepare yourself to get better marks. Yes, good news as well. For those of you who need more time, definitely it's good news. And for us also good news. We will have more materials for all of you. Okay. All right. This one will be the last questions. So I have 2 minutes. So paragraph 11. How did the writer feel about overcoming the myth? Emotions, right? Remember? One of the skills is testing emotions, the writer's emotions. So you have to get a list of words, or you go back and watch my video about emotions. Powerless, optimistic, pessimistic, confidence, harass, all those words that show feelings, or else you can get yourself all those emoticon in your WhatsApp, in your Telegram, in whatever form. Get the meaning, okay? Get it and understand it. Eventually you can. All right. So here, what I wanted you to take a look is here our society serves up so much instant and pervasive information, all right, which we fail to examine discerningly, that we end up circulating, strengthening myth through repetition and enhancements. Okay, so we fail to examine it clearly. We ended up like spreading something that circulating means spreading. And when we spread, when we keep on like telling people, the myth eventually like stick to us, something which is not true, but you say, hey, it is true. That's the thing. So, and not once, but repeatedly, repetitions. Okay, so which we fail to examine it, we fail. When we fail, what kind of feeling do you have? We fail to do it. He felt like powerless, optimistic, confident, harassed. What is his feeling? Okay, all of you. You fail to do that.
A.
Ended up.
Answer is A.
Who?
Awesome Cheah and Cheah AYU. The same person.
These two pairs, Okay, Cheah and Awesome Cheah. All right. Yeah, it's true. We fail to do it. We fail to examine it. It seems like he has like, you're keeping repeating this, like I have no strength to enlighten you anymore. Like he felt powerless. Something needs to be done. Okay, so the last digit 601 already.
Yes, the last digit is 4.
Okay.
4. Okay.
Right.
Done, Sis Cheah?
Okay, done. Okay, I reserve the part 7 to another time.
Yeah. Maybe next week.
Oh no! Don't call me.
You have to finish it.
Ayo. Okay.
Kak Aisyah,
We give you chance to finish it. Okay, we will share the what is it? The cert link.
Okay.
I have to take 1 month off. 2 months off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 2 months off. Yeah.
Okay, so that's the end
The
of
cert link
our
is already.
lesson.
Okay.
Yeah. Kak Aisyah this one the what is that? The link, certificate link have posted
Yeah, shared already.
All right, it's already there. So
The
all
last
of you
digit given, teacher
Yeah,
Vina.
given last digit 4. So please
Okay,
fill in
4.
your digit in the form to get your e-cert. Yeah. Okay, so that's all for now, and please subscribe Sis Cheah's channel, because without fail every week she's conducting for all of you. Okay, so see you in another session. Okay, goodbye everyone, stay safe till meet you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Berita baik untuk semua. Kini Akademi YouTuber memperkenalkan sistem mata gancaran kredit AYU untuk dikumpul. Jom ikuti kelas tuition live AYU untuk mengumpul kredit AYU dan berpeluang menebus hadiah-hadiah yang menarik. Hadiah bernilai lebih RM10,000 disediakan secara percuma untuk pelajar seluruh Malaysia. Apa tunggu lagi? Tebus ganjaran hebat ini sekarang. Layari www.academyyoutuber.com untuk maklumat lanjut.
Dibawakan kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber.
Okay Kak, sorry lambat masuk tadi.